We've been in touch with dozens of the children who've been living at that detention center as well. But this is very alarming now. Two people who have set themselves on fire in less than a week. And it's prompted quite an unusual response from the United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, which has just come out with a statement saying, quote, "There is no doubt that the current policy of offshore processing and prolonged detention is immensely harmful. Despite efforts by the governments of Papua New Guinea and Nauru, arrangements in both countries have proved completely untenable. The UNHCR now calling for the immediate relocation, removal of some 2,000 residents from these two Australian offshore detention centres, one on the island of Nauru, where these two people now have set fire to themselves in the space of a week, and also from the island of Manus in Papua New Guinea, where the Supreme Court just ruled last week that detaining refugees and asylum seekers and migrants there was unconstitutional. In the case of the 23-year-old Iranian man who set fire to himself last week in Nauru, this took place. There were eyewitnesses from the UNHCR who were making a visit to the detention center when that man set himself on fire, and then he died several days later after being airlifted by Australia for emergency medical care. At this stage, the 21-year-old Somalian woman named Hadon Yassin, she has also been airlifted to Australia and is suffering some very grievous, very serious injuries as a result of that desperate act.